WCTV Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
Well, good morning, everybody. Got 24-hour temperature cast trying to keep these numbers in the 80s. I kind of think 90s back in play today, especially if we get a few breaks in between some of those clouds. And I do suspect we're going to have a little bit of break in the gray and a little bit more blue at times today. But I do see some showers already, and that's usually encouraging when we get the morning activity, especially near the coast and towards the Suwannee River Valley. That usually helps to generate more showers later on. Eastern areas are getting the better showers now, and we'll probably have the best chances to get wet later on today also. I see a couple of showers trying to get up near I-10 near Madison, maybe a few more near I-10 not too far from Live Oak. Starting to get a couple of sprinkles over towards Lake City, and you head back down into more of Lafayette, Suwannee, and back through Dixie and even up against the coast of Taylor County. We've got some more showers, so Highway 19 has been kind of a wet spot both north and south of Perry, and is going to continue to do that for at least a little while longer as these showers drift from south and west towards east and northeast. Now, these are not going to be the only showers we deal with today. It's going to have plenty of clouds around. It's going to be a continuation of that very muggy weekend we just had. And I think we have 1 or 2 more days before things slowly start to dry out. And as long as things do start to dry out, we got to start to expect those temperatures to start getting higher. It's 73 right now in Thomasville. It's 74 in Tallahassee. So it's kind of a warm start to the day. I see a few more spots like the Big Bend Technical College up to 77, Apalachicola, where it's 81 this morning. Normal morning lows at the very end of August, supposed to be right around 71 or 70. It's not uncommon to start seeing numbers slide back into the mid-60s as we enter September. Although I don't see that happening anytime soon around here. We're going to be several days of more hot still coming our way. And as long as these yellow wind arrows here on this map continue to point from bottom to top, that tells us that south wind flow continues, and we're going to keep pumping in the warm and humid air. And that's where all the scattered showers come from. And these are those frustrating kind of showers. It's not like it's one line or one blob that you can watch and track and estimate when it gets where you are. They don't work that way. These showers sort of do their own thing, and when they do, then we can see where they are and where they're moving and start to estimate when they'll get to where you are. So let's put the rain chances kind of high again today, more like it was this past weekend. Let's expect it to be real humid out there like it was all weekend. I see 2 areas in the tropics near the United States. One off the coast of Jacksonville that should be moving away from the USA, but it's got a pretty good chance of development. I see another one down in the Caribbean that looks like it wants to move towards the Yucatan over the next several days, and that one's got a really good chance for development. There's actually 2 other areas in the infantile stages way out across the Atlantic. None of them look like they're going to impact our forecast anytime soon, if ever, but we will certainly keep our eyes on all of them. We are at that point in the year now, these next couple of weeks, the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season. Usually business certainly does pick up out there, and it's doing that. Winds on the Gulf today out of the west, 8 to 16, seas 2 to 4 feet. We're looking at those tide times. The low tides will be next up, starting around 7:15, 7:30. Muggy with a few showers this morning. Sun comes up at 7:14. Let's shoot for 90 today. Put the rain chances around 60%. There'll be some sunshine, but I think a lot of clouds and a lot of humidity. The showers eventually fizzle. We'll go mid-70s overnight tonight, and we do it all over again tomorrow. Now, as we get to Wednesday and Thursday, now I think we start to slowly dry out a little bit, and then watch what happens to those temperatures. We dry out, they climb.